Hello. How are you doing? It's a Nordic game, as I see. Well, I have never played this game, and so I am playing blind. Let's see how this works out. You know, it's always fun. Oh, by the way, my name is Ollie, as you can see, and I'm from Germany. But I'm trying to speak English. So yeah, that's always fun if you see other people stumbling and fumbling around trying to solve puzzles that they're too stupid to solve, I guess. But I don't know. I know very little about this game, to be honest, except that it's kinda considered a classic, I guess, horror, of horror games in general. So I think I have seen parts of a Let's Play online, but as far as I can tell now, I really don't remember anything about this game. Maybe I will remember later at some point in the game. Maybe it's only a few images, but I don't know. Yeah, so I've made a profile, but I haven't seen much of the game so far. I had to test it a little bit to see how this sound is, because that's always causing me some problems. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So, Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And I noticed the title, the launching menu basically had a rose, like in a puddle, and there was also some rain flowing, pouring down on it, I guess. So rose is kinda it's a romantic motive, right? There's always love involved, and I don't know, passion, that kind of stuff. And yeah, and there's also, I didn't really check out those websites. Sorry, those websites, but I think those both buttons on the launchers, there was one named Remember, and I basically accidentally clicked it, and I saw that it opened a website, and I instantly closed it, but I noticed there was some kind of obituary or funeral themed website there. I don't know. And the other was a female name called, the name was Justine. I don't know if that is a reference to Justine from Marquis de Sade, one of the two sisters, I guess, that was tortured and still believed in good. And then she died. That's basically the short version, the short form of it, right? So the moral is, you can be good all you want. You no good deed goes unpunished, and nobody's going to thank you for being good at the end. Evil triumphs. Well, at least this part of the story that's the moral of this part. And the other one is the evil sister. What was her name? Anyway, we're playing Amnesia here, not Marquis de Sade, right? I think. So there's blood on the floor. So I don't know, murder, vampire. As you can hear, I really have no idea what the game is about. So yeah, let's see how we do. Start a new game. So I've seen the first two sentences, and I kind of interrupted the game in mid the first few sentences. So let's see. That's a strange symbol there. Interesting, from the loading screen.
Don't forget, something mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget.
Interesting.
Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
He's having trouble remembering
I
things.
am Daniel.
So this seems to be... I really have no idea. I mean, the title screen kinda led me into a direction of... Oh, here we go again. Are those petals? Flower? Petals? Or are those blood stains? It's kinda... They could be both, right? Could be on purpose. Alright, so we can move. A memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. So there was a short tutorial which also said that the game is kind of different. I skipped a little over it, but I think I got the gist of it, which sounds very intriguing. I like those kind of games that have that are a little different. So yeah, Memento. That's interesting because I really like movies in those directions, like Memento. I think one is called, and The Butterfly Effect, I guess, and yeah. Amnesia also is the title, so this seems to go a little into that direction. I always like those motives. They're very cool. There's also a Doctor Who episode where where some of the characters forget every time they see an alien. It's a certain alien. They forget instantly that they have seen the alien, which is a nice concept. I'm not a huge Doctor Who fan, but yeah, so the concept is very interesting. So they instantly forget that they have seen the alien, and then they start writing stuff on their arms and making signs and marks, and that makes for some scary scenes, when you think about it. When you look on your arm and suddenly there's a writing in your handwriting on there, and it says there's an alien behind you. That's really creepy. But anyway, again, I kind of have to concentrate a little here. So there are our blood, petals, whatever, stains. There's also some pink involved. It's it's a sign of violence, I guess. Something has been violated. Something evil took place here. Alright, so Q and E, that is, I guess you can look around the corner with that. Oh yeah, and it also said that you basically don't need to fight in this game, which is a very interesting concept. I really like that. So it's a lot about stealth. But anyway, I kinda need to figure out the controls a little here. So I stay crouched. And shift is not running. I see. Space is jumping. Can I run at all? R does nothing. F neither. Well, I guess we're not running then, huh? So it's slow and slow. Those are the two modes that I can use. Alright. Oh, no tinder boxes left. So this is how we interact with stuff. And yeah, that's a classic also. Isolation. That always makes for some good horror. I don't know how many horror films live from that, you know. Oh, well, that's me who's breathing there, right? Is it? Holy shit. Um, yeah, so that's always it keeps you there where the creator of the story wants you to be, and you cannot escape, and you have to endure whatever comes there. Get immersed in the mood. So there's a door. Hold down left mouse and move the mouse in order to move the door. Throw the door with right. Oh no. Press right mouse to throw the door open or shut. Move them. Can I? We'll figure it out, right? Yeah, no, we won't. So, it's a little hard to read, to be honest. Let me see. X, C, Y. Nothing does anything. T. I'm just kind of testing stuff. Mementos. So let's see. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Oh, so this is like a track. Interesting. Diaries. No diaries are available. This is pretty old school. Handwriting and yeah, it's more like the quill type of scenario, not the iPhone scenario, I guess. I really don't know anything about this game. I don't know at which time this takes place. Tinder boxes. Alright. Light candles. Current number of tinder boxes is shown. Oh, there's my inventory. Wow, this looks... wow. Health? Yeah. You clearly... oh, we have a sanity concept. That's interesting. That's like very Lovecraftian, right? Cthulhu mythos and such. Seeing bad stuff makes you go cuckoo. Awesome. And those are our tinder boxes. What was that? Oil? Used to keep the lantern flame alive. When it runs out, you're fucked. Alright. Cool. So, let's run into our desk. Can we not take the candle? Guess not. Would be too risky anyway, huh? Wow, this whole thing is very wobbly. When grabbing an object, press right mouse to throw it, or hold down... no, left mouse. Who's breathing here? Hold down R and move the mouse to rotate the object. Oh, so this is for... alright, awesome. Yeah. So in the beginning it said there's no real way to win the game. That's interesting. Let's escape through this hole in the ceiling and we win the game, even if it's not really winnable. How about that? Grab that table, put that little table on the small table, put the chair on it, and I don't know, grab some more rocks maybe, and I think you can at least reach the ledge over there. And then you cut the drapes, the curtains here. Oh no, even better. There's like a rope that you could use. All right, then you. I think you could do that. Anyway, man, I don't know how long I'm playing this game without even really playing it. So let's move to the next room. Hello. Somebody left some paint on the floor. Some pink paint, which symbolizes blood, I guess. No, I don't want to waste my one tinder box. My tinder. I don't know. Yeah, you know. That doesn't seem useful here. So we are in a kind of castle environment, and we can see nada through the window here. Dude, I think the scariest thing here is hearing myself breathe. Alright, there's a crest. Are we going insane yet? What are you... What's happening here? This is madness, literally. It all went like black. Is this already some... Alright, the amnesia. That's funny, you know. I'm kinda like... my brain is basically like... I don't know. It has gigantic holes. So, I can relate. That's what I want to say to anyone with amnesia. I'm very forgetful. That freaks you out? Does that freak you out? It's just knight armor. Don't worry. Is there something inside? Doesn't look like it, huh? Not that we can see anything in this light. Well, can we touch the pink, purple blood? Oh, here's an idea. Put that armor on. You never know. Since we are in a horror game, might as well, right? Or take that crest, that shield there. Might be useful as well. Hi there. A painting. And there's blood, so we need to go there. I wonder how much interaction there will be in this game. You know, for me there are always like 3 layers. Can we open this door? Probably not. What? Dude, relax, it's just a door. Does that lower your sanity? For Christ's sake. Crystal clear, no, we're good. We're good. And now he doesn't want to touch the door anymore, or... Hang on, I want to try... Yeah, so this is how we touch things. Or do I have to grab the handle here? I don't know, this is weird. Ho, ho, ho. So, what did I want? What was it what I wanted to say? See? Talking about forgetful. This game is about me. Amnesia. I'm even more forgetful than the guy I'm playing here, I guess. Oh, I see. So, here we go. We have an element of supernatural. Or at least a hint. And also an excuse for it. There was a gush, whatever, of wind. A gush, I guess. Like, there was a wind was coming in. Right, so that's our excuse for our sanity, isn't it? Absolutely. Totally normal. Nothing odd going on here. Hello, ghost in the cupboard. And this is nothing of interest. Tinderbox. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to say. The game mechanics. So for me there are three layers. The first is what you think the game. The first one is what you think the game will be when you buy it and when you see the art cover and whatnot, and you see the mood. So like this game, it has amnesia. It says amnesia, and the writing here is old. Um, and you're in a castle, and so yeah, it's a horror game, and it's something that messes with your mind, I guess. And then there's the second layer you have, um, which is how the game is supposed to work, how the creators wanted it to work and have certain effects on the player. And so they created certain game mechanics for that, like this, interact with objects and stuff. And then there's a third layer where you see, as a gamer, you're starting to recognize patterns and are starting to fuck around with all the little things, all the beautiful things that the creator built for you to enjoy, and you're basically trying to, I don't know, game the game, fool the game, something like that. You're trying to be smartest, trying to be smart, or you're just trying to have fun and let the game lead you. That depends. But yeah, those are the three layers for me. So it has a lot to do with expectation. But this is also the point where you have a puzzle where conflicts usually happen when your expectations kind of crash or clash with the system that the developers put in there. And so yeah, that's usually where people get stuck then, or when they introduce a new game mechanic without, like, later in the game, without really announcing it and like leading you toward it. Then that makes things a little more difficult, so you have to think a little more out of the box, and there will be more trial and error. Alright, so this is movement of wood, I guess, and my view is getting narrower. You wouldn't believe the sound a house made of wood makes when you're in it. I don't know how many of you are living in a house, but my grandparents had one, and it's like a living entity in a way. It always makes some sounds, and it's kind of creepy in a way. But it's just that old wood, like, moving in its own very slow way, and from time to time, one or two times in a night, it likes to stretch out a little, make some sounds. And I guess that's what's happening here. But why is the whole thing moving? That's odd. So we cannot say if we can just, say, fuck you and goodbye, I guess. And there's no way to win, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to die, because there has to be something at stake in every game, right? I'm not really feeling tension at the moment, but I'm pretty sure they want to introduce it soon, so there has to be an element. There has to be coming an element of fucking danger soon. Do it. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm liking this. Without anything happening, there's already stuff happening. Slight headache. Wow. So this is the first thing I'm asking myself there, since the introduction is already mysterious and like very they're not making, they're not saying, revealing too much there. You kind of have to figure shit out on your own. So I'm wondering if there's something on the timer here in any shape or form, either very on a long term or very short term. Either way, that kind of sucks if you don't know that in the beginning. So, well, I think I have my first thing I can give myself a headache about now. And also how this sanity or insanity mechanic works. All is good. Yeah, indeed. That should be interesting. I basically did nothing than just wander on a straight path. I couldn't stray from it, and it already punished me for that in a way. Or maybe it's supposed to function like that. I'm not sure. It's not much that I could done otherwise, except for maybe lighting a few more candles or move quicker, maybe not staring at stuff. I don't know. This looks old. This is an old scenery, right? This is like the toga. It's Roman or Greek or something. I just noticed I have overlooked that stuff. And this is well, this woman there, maybe it's baby Jesus with his mother, and some angels there, and it's all very red, and they're coming. Oh yeah, that should be like the three kings, I guess, giving him stuff, like for his first birthday present, and he's like, yeah, give me that shit. Alright, yes, there's a camel back there, so this is like Middle Eastern scenery, I guess, and there's a wall. Anyway, we wanted to go insane, yeah? And this is like some... He plays a violin, and the other guy plays with the car. He's a shepherd or something. And there's a castle back there, so... those are romanticism motives, I guess. Do we have anything in a journal about our newfound insanity? Follow the liquid trail and find its source. And? Guess not. Alright, I'm following the trail. Calm down. Yeah. Hi there. Well, I wonder how much will actually happen. Well, so this is, there is some shit going down in there. I can feel it. So why not end the episode, the first episode here, right? And we've basically done nothing, and I've babbled. Isn't that great? Sounds awesome for a first episode. All right. See you. Bye bye.